Okay, why not start now? I want to play a little bit more Civ 7. I will cut at 3 hours because I do need to get back into editing. I have quite a bit to do with the Baldur's Gate video that's going to come out. Not this week, next week. Remember, Civ 6 is going to come out on the main channel this week, likely Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, let's get into it. Which one was it? Yes, it was this one. There we go. Now, I have no idea really what happened. I know we went to war against Ashoka for a while. We're 13% of the way through the Middle Age. As far as that, I don't know. I am wanting to go for the non-sufficient Oribus, so we need to research cartography. But overall, actually was on it. We need to get 12 points from settlements in distant lands. 1 point for each settlement, doubled if it's conquered settlement or follows your religion. Quadruple if both apply. So really, we do kind of want to also go for religion as well. 1 point for each settlement. It has to be in distant lands, though. Yeah, I think... Yeah, hold on. I think that the change to non-sufficient Oribus changes for, like, Mongolia or something. I don't know. But it seems like it's telling you to go, or telling us to go and fight in distant lands, which is not something I'm really wanting to do. Okay, let's go ahead and do this with Napoleon. There's not really any city-states I can see that I want. I'm working on Ava, I know that. I'm going to put support to myself here twice. I know my units over here need to heal, and I would like to get siege over here so I can fight Xerxes, who is the Crusher of Rebellions persona, plus 3 combat strength that are attacking in neutral or enemy territory. Now, if I fight him in his own territory, that's something different. He doesn't get that plus 3. Yeah, and I'm just sitting over... Actually, yeah, I can next turn with this catapult. I think that's the only one. No, the other one is in here. I'm going to go ahead and pop him out there. Sorry about the weird... airy sound. Alright, Palapatura, you're working on Voichens and a temple. That is fine. I do want more Voichens. So yeah, keep on doing that. Tai Long. I wanted... Yeah, I was going to do that, but no. Yeah, unique settler. How much are we going to get with our unique civics? Just one? Yeah, seems like it. See, plus 3 combat strength. Yeah, so... Yeah, we're just going to work on that instead of going for the exploration civics. I'm not really going for any cultural achievements here. Yeah, stay there. And yeah, I'm going to go... Actually... What makes you guys so unique, again? When settlers receive 5 culture for every tropical tile within 3 tiles of the city center. Yeah, there's not much tropical tiles. But I do kind of want to settle a couple places. Namely here and likely over here. I think I was thinking over here. Right. There's a lot of resources there. And go over here to take care of this front there. And yeah, just generally heal everyone else. I do want you... Okay, next turn I'll do that. Have him go to... have him go to this commander right here. skip your turn. You're building an observatory, which is great. We're going to get that science up. Science is on par with the other AI. To be fair, Pachacudi has got some insane culture, but we're on par with the others, generally speaking, with the other civs. Can you work that T again? No, you cannot. Okay, work that tile then. Okay, reinforce this army. And then... I don't... Actually, can you not reinforce armies with damaged units? If not, that'd be kind of interesting. Okay, there we go. We can upgrade our Void Chen. Yeah, we're going full military this game. Going for a domination victory. These should be the upgraded variants as well. Oh, we do have Void Chen over here. Nice. Right, because we had a lot of archers here. That makes sense. Real Monastery has already been built. That is completely fine. I kind of want to make my way over to Metallurgy, right? Actually, go to Heraldry and do Heraldry 2, and then go to Metallurgy. Then do Shipbuilding, right? We do, actually... Heraldry 2, Heraldry 2... and go straight to feudalism. Yes. At some point, I would like also to pick up machinery too for the extra production. But not now.
Which door leads to fortune?
Okay, this gives me cultural buildings receive a +1 adjacency with tropical. That's going to be useless to me, but we also receive 1 relic. We've met took this fight of the Normans, looks like. And he looks like he founded Taoism, which is interesting. Make him like us more. Always grab that influence, and then grab that culture per turn. Yes, culture per turn. Yeah, add that there, even though it's not going to give us any happiness. Great. Yeah, everyone can just chill, really. And it's unrest. I hate this city UI. They really still need to improve it. By far. I don't know why they decided that was good to keep. Yeah, I don't know why they decided like this was releasable content for this UI. It's terrible. Yeah, so we got a relic. We do need 12 relics. And relics, by the way, do get us culture. +2 culture per turn and 2 happiness, which is good for Viet, which let's remind ourselves. Where is it? Don't they not get any happiness stuff? Oh, or was that Moria? I think that was actually Moria. Yeah. I'm probably mistaken there. Yeah, I'm very mistaken there. Nevertheless, though, Palapatura, after you build me... Actually, no, I don't need more Void Gens, so go on to do the temple, do the dungeon. Yeah, I feel like I still need to use these map pins. If I build the dungeon... Where was the dungeon? Oh, no, the guild hall, sorry. Yeah, actually, those tiles would still get me the most 6 influence. But that's... This is the tile that's going to get me the most gold, interestingly enough, but I can't reach it. So I can actually build it here. No issue with that. And then once you're done with that, I do want... Actually, no, you're not religious. Hmm. Gonna have to sacrifice that. Get a couple missionaries going here. No, I'm gonna actually purchase a missionary. Keep this planned. Serpent Mound's probably gonna be built, honestly. Unfortunately, but it's likely gonna be built sometime before I get around to it. Okay, I guess you're not gonna be doing that. Just get over there then. But yeah, I'll buy a missionary once I'm done upgrading my units. Which is going to take a while, I know, because I'm working on heraldry. Which means I'm going to upgrade my men-at-arms. Okay, I think it's about time for you to be doing your science. Yeah, or your specialists. Yeah. Work there. Work there. And yes, we shall get +1 science on specialists. That's going to help us get, or +2 on, actually +2 on free inquiry. Apprenticeship. No, specialists. We're gonna continually get more specialists. So get science on specialists. It's gonna help with legacy path for the Enlightenment. Yeah, the library is overbuildable here. But not the observatory because we took the golden age in observatories. So it means I can actually, hold on. I can only build there. Gristmill, only there. We can do the bazaar here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the dungeon here because it gets us the most adjacencies. And we're gonna do the bazaar here, and then build the other science stuff in this tile right here because it's next to 2 resources. I think that's good. And then I go this way. It's where the next active war zone will be. Get a temple down. Why is it down here? Brickyard overbuildable. Do that. Temple down there. Dungeon. Yeah. All right. Actually, no. We can get a science building there. No issue. Right here. Yeah, return. Actually, surprisingly, not much going on here. I mean, there's probably some good opportunities for production tiles. So that's great. How much is this? 160 gold to upgrade. Nice. Do we have anything to start growing towards that we can work? Not these 2 resources. City center is here, so yeah, no, we're not going to be able to get to the dyes. I think we get more from working these tiles right here. Yeah, you've already got your max specialists, which sucks. Let's start working there. Heraldry 2. And yes, I'm working on upgrading these units here before the other front. Maybe I need to start working on these units. Yeah, that is a very interesting army right there. When is my truce with you up?
As the lotus withers, the chrysanthemums.
There's our
bloom.
puppet theater. There's our unique,
Long sadness, short days.
yeah, our unique wonder. When is our truce up with you? Next turn. So I wouldn't be surprised if next turn he decks. No. Unfortunately, Ava does not have much of a military that I could quickly get. And he would probably quickly roll over Ava. Okay, let's actually just go over here then. Back over here to upgrade. Were there a couple in here? Yes, one guy. That's not enough. Yeah, sure. Let's actually ally Pachacuti. No issue with that. Okay, +1 influence in all settlements. That does call me into war against Napoleon. I will support. That gets me into war with Pachacuti somehow. Okay, I'm gonna start supporting myself. Oh, Napoleon went to war with not Pachacuti, with Ashoka. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. That is fine. I guess it called me in now because my truce ended. That is what I'm guessing. Move you up that way and move you in so I can attack that ship. And then move you forward, bring this guy out. I don't think I'm going to push on Ashoka. I'm going to need to start upgrading these two units here as well.
Yes. But do you have
+3 combat strength on infantry units. That's good. And then going for feudalism. Maybe after feudalism we can grab machinery too. Yeah, I am one freaking move away from killing that ship. That does suck. You gotta wait on your upgrades, buddy. Sorry about that. Yeah, you continue on your trajectory. War's not going to stop you. Wow, that was a bad hit for you. Yeah, that's all not upgraded properly. All right, looks like it's Himiko of Hawaii. Yeah, very interesting stuff. Yeah, go for the cultural boost. Yeah, start moving some guys out. Yeah. And keep the generals forward. And start defending on building fortifications there. It's going to help a lot. You are not upgraded, so now you are. Yeah, just go ahead and sleep these guys. If I were to attack here, that is a navigable river. I don't like that. Okay, it would be actually quite hard to attack Xerxes based on terrain alone. I think I would have to go up into Chupa, this little narrow pass here, and then go in through Bactria, skipping Haran completely. Start seeing what we can do. Yeah, because that's a navigable river and a volcano. That's going to be tough to go through. Very tough. Yeah, we're in a very volcanically active continent. It's really cool. It really is. Yeah, work the silk. Really, that is not a... Oh, fair enough. That's the city I just took. So there's no way it can be a city. Yeah, keep these guys here. Like I said, I'm not really keen on... I'm not really too keen on pushing into Ashoka right now. His mom looks right here. And are they upgraded? It doesn't look like it. Am I seriously that ahead compared to Xerxes and to Ashoka? No. Xerxes should be more ahead than I am. He's got more science.
The map was a model.
Okay, there's cartography. And it seems like Tosali, you're gonna be a mining town. Yeah, you heal up and don't go in. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and then declare war on Xerxes. Bring the war tide of the war into my favor. Then can I go to, say, Pachacudi? Okay, I need more influence, but that's fine. Y'all have already made your turns. Should have waited until next turn, but oh well. Actually, no, you hadn't made your turn. Right. Oh, yeah, you're the one that made me go ahead and say, you know what, let's go ahead and attack Napoleon. Or not Napoleon, Xerxes. And he's going to be, yeah, he's going to be very tough here because we're in neutral territory.
The path to fame.
But with enough hits, we should be able to do it. Expansion this attribute point, please. We've completed all of these, all of our unique stuff. So plus kind of 5 combat strength to fitting for military units in fortified districts. Tropical. Plus 10% growth in towns is pretty good. Plus 2 culture and food buildings and plus food and culture buildings, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and do growth in towns and then go on to the other one there in the middle. Water puppet theater. Plus 1 culture each time a settlement is received fertility from a flood, storm, or volcano. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're gonna build it here. And then expansionist point plus production towards settlers, sure. Move you away so we can come in. Or maybe not move you in so we can kill that unit. There we go. The power of lots of frickin' ranged units. Go right there. Very defendable area. That is a ship. That is going to suck. Just finish that clown off. There we go. Start building fortifications and pray. I do want to establish a more forward base, and right here is a pretty decent place to do that. After you build that, get me a dungeon going. I do like to build a lot more dungeons because they give me influence. Yeah, actually this is going to get me 1 science even, so we build that there. Build the dungeon there. Oh yeah, also can we purchase a missionary? Not enough gold. Understood. Go into the commander, you go right here. Move you there. In. Yeah, you guys are gonna need to cross that river. But you can stay there, heal. Stay there and heal. This is fine. This is giving me a good experience. And you're doing a naval invasion, basically. Oh shit, that actually killed him. Okay. Call me surprised. Because I am very surprised. It's fine. We already have 1 guy out here. That did not kill you, even though you said it would. Kill him. Go in, kill that unit. Heal, and then we do need to move you in like that. Perfect. I wasn't telling you to do that, you fucking idiot! I hate those misclicks. I really do. Oh yeah, that does remind me. Can I get military aid? I can. That's gonna help a lot, actually. I can build more than one? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I think you can actually go ahead and build me Knights or man-at-arms. Knights are only slightly more expensive and better. Yeah, one more turn, but much better. Why aren't we able to do... Oh, wait, this is because it's vegetated. Right. That makes sense. Okay, let's see what he does here. Oh, don't you dare, Amina. Don't you fucking dare settle there. I will deck on you if you do. Move you this way, move you this way. So that when I attack here, I can move you back, move you this way, away from, well, that's actually not a way like I would like it to be. Ranged units, certainly, in the radius. She built it there! She built it right there! Okay. Okay. Fuck you.
As the lotus withers,
Screw you, Amina.
the king established.
I don't care. Screw you. Screw you. I will wait, but screw you. I'm actually going to burn it because it's not where I wanted to settle. Not at all. Okay, go right there. And we can actually get this in for the extra growth rate in towns. Yeah, go in there. And then move you out this way and move you this way. For a little bit of extra protection, we can actually pop you out here. You still have an attack, so go ahead and attack there. Oh yeah, yeah, move in there so we don't lose that unit. Honestly, we're gonna pop you out there as bait mostly. Yeah, they took the bait. I have no idea where that is. Reject. Because I don't know if it's this one, actually. I really don't. Can I have this one? No. Let's build a couple more Voichen. Since we're at war, we're going to probably be losing them. Let's go ahead and start cycling these guys, yeah. Although that apparently loses you your movement. Some frickin' how. Yeah, move you that way to take a hit. Attack that. And then move you back. Yep, that's all fine. That is all completely fine. Get the culture boost. Move you up, attack. Move you back in. Move you here. Actually, I can move you this way. Hop out this guy, so we can attack there, and then pop you out here to kill that unit. Yes. And this says I can kill this unit here, so we're gonna try it. See if the game's lying to me. Not. It isn't. Great. Pop you back in, start healing you. Pop you back in, start healing you. Go to this commander, and actually, we don't need this many units over here. So start transferring them to this front, honestly. And honestly, I probably don't need that many. You got trebuchets there. Honestly, I probably don't need that many commanders over here.
I worked my wits and thought.
Yeah, don't need this many commanders. Go for metallurgy. There we go. We destroyed that ship. Nice. Move you out here. And then move you in here, ready to attack Shupa. Although that, I am worried about that Mamluk right there. Very worried about it. Go here and test that landing. Okay, he didn't. He's gonna go around, likely.
Which door leads to fortune and which to misfortune?
I don't know how many floodplain styles I have. Can I... Okay, I do have some, so I'm going to get some culture out of this. Nice. Is this any importance? No, not really. Theology. Yeah, we can start doing the first thing in theology. Why not? So really, here is my issue with this position. It is that this is such a choke point. I really do not like it. I can actually move you back and move you this way, move you forward. Try to cycle as many units as I can, get you into range for the city, I think. But there's some stuff there that I don't know if you'll be able to go through, or shoot over, rather. Let's go right here, build there. Nice. Yeah, it's going to take some time for these units to get here, the reinforcements. Actually, right there wouldn't be too bad for the iron to build. See what happens here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to manually move you over here, which I do not like, but oh well. Oh shit. Go right there. This knight. Yeah, use that knight to try to kill that catapult, because that's the annoying stray catapult. I don't like this position. Get that. That's a nice tile to have on. Repair all. There we go. Shoka. You will still not give me that. Great. Yeah, pop forward, kill that unit. Is that actually? It's not too bad. Fortunately, doing that takes away from your movement. Shoot. Over here. I do need to retreat you guys back. However, you can be killed. Or maybe not. Why? Screw you, game. You can't actually fire over that. That does suck. Yeah, no, that really does suck. Oh, now you're starting to run away. Little bitch. Start healing as we wait for this this to clear. Thank you for killing that unit. You killed that unit. That is fine, though, because you are now weakened, and I can still replace the Void Chin. No problem. Yeah, I can do that to get some health back. And these guys can just chill. I can do that to get some more health back. I can just burn almost anything. Now this is rather interesting. No, move back. You say that's I hate this. I really do. All right, just go ahead and attack that unit. Attack this unit. Heal you. You're chill there. And move the swordsman up. Yeah, going for those guys are fun. They're not even upgraded anyway. Actually pop you out here. Go for that. Move you in so I can attack. That's gonna take a while, won't it? Yeah, let's do that for siege units. And then over here, kill that unit. Amazing. Get you back in. I have so much banked up. I can actually still do this a couple times. That's right. Xerxes also has to worry about... Why? Why did you have to give that to Himiko? So fucking annoying. I'm gonna have to piss off another leader. What I can actually do rather is steal technological advancements. Will you give me this city? No. Start heading over here. Is there any units I can pop out? No, not really. Move you back. And yeah, popping the Void Shen out here, not a terribly great idea. Oh, you popped back. Nice. Start attacking that. Catapult. That is fine. That is annoying.
By knowing things in their true nature.
Receive one additional belief. Yeah, we can switch this out for the switch out the Zero Happiness one for evangelism. Get the science. And then enhancer belief, which isn't going to be much. Conquer settlements are converted to your religion. Actually, that is pretty nice. Considering I'm going for a lot of a conquest. Purchasing -1 gold maintenance for units is pretty big. Oh, so let's go for that civic. Okay, so the town of Donghoi, and get the immediately get the bonus here to, I think that's still melee units. I think there's a flood here, but I'm not certain. Yeah, there was a flood here that it damaged my unit. Shite. That sucks. Attack there. Attack there. I might lose that unit though. We'll see. Heal. Good, that didn't kill that unit. Okay, that did kill that unit. Okay, they targeted the Void Chen there. Does suck, but oh well. Actually, you will have to switch out. So I can go ahead and kill that unit. Kill that unit. Yeah. Move you back. And we're done there. Propose peace. All I want is this. Nope. And you're still healing. Nice. Now I'm not too I'm actually very concerned. Yeah, he killed that settler. That sucks. Pop you out. Constantly switch those two units. That's nice. Give me this one. No. I'm going to be very... Not a bad idea to keep on refusing. It's a huge city. So it's just like, it's understandable what he's doing there. Okay, it's going to kill that unit. No, it didn't kill that unit. It's not enough. That's good.
From the new land.
Start going back a little bit. Move you in, so by next turn I can switch these guys out, basically. And then, yeah, Metallurgy 2 would be great. Yeah, build me a wharf right there. Yeah, move you back. And these guys can just chill. Oh, hi, knight. How's it going? Really? Can I not do this? Yeah, I guess neither one of them have the movement. Interesting. Actually, I wonder if I can move you here. Start firing upon these guys. Although, with those three... Yeah, this man-at-arms is going to die. Not the best idea. Okay, the unit that was going to die wasn't the unit I thought was going to die. Now, that is interesting. Yeah, get me an armorer. Right there's perfect. Also get me an armorer. Right there's also perfect. Oh, hi. Can you not? I really do hate how AI will be just like, nah, I'm just gonna go for a random city instead of throw everything I have in protecting my own cities. I really do hate that. And there we go. We dealt with that annoying issue. We do have another one, though, which is annoying. Alright, that's nice. Giving me 3 units to kill. I love it. Will you give me... You will give it to me now. Nice!
Ego sahi mark.
Nice! That's really good. Will I be able to... Yes, I can convert that into a city. Nice, nice. Go that there with a villa. The temple, that is. Dungeon. Put that there. Armorer. In the city center. Yeah, I guess we'll talk later. But yeah, this will mean that I can now put some of these city resources, slot these city resources. And yeah, why not purchase that? Just because I have the money. But yeah, I can now start positioning my army my Western army a more centrally, or a more advanced, and in a more advanced way. And additionally, it is a very defendable area because it actually has walls. It actually has walls, so I can actually defend it there. And I can now heal these units as well. That's always nice. This has been a slog. Also, since when did I tell you to go right there? I don't remember that. And you now have your units right here.
Wealths.
Let me start retreating you. Attack there. I do not know why you decided to do that. This is not a great position. I can pick that up. I can pick that up for health. No! Okay, so that's why you did that. Okay. That's why you did that. It's because I hit that, or hit there, thinking you would fire over it, but you didn't. I don't know why, but you just didn't. Steal up. All the way over here. Yeah, I figured I was gonna lose 2 units. That and that. Yeah, that's annoying, but oh well. Incredibly annoying. Go ahead and see what we can do here. Infantry and cavalry units within command radius have first strike ability, +5 combat strength and at full health. Then we can do +5 combat strength when in the radius. Move you there. You cannot attack, unfortunately. Actually, yes, you can. I'd rather you hit the unit there, move you this way as a form of protection. And this is rather annoying. It is now that I realize that I have really backed myself into a corner. It's all of this rough terrain, man. It's insane. It is in-fucking-sane. I mean, it presents itself a nice challenge, so I'm not really complaining. I'm just like, just pointing out something. And, by the way, Songhai settling there is really fucking annoying. Can I get open borders with you? I can. Amazing. Xerxes, what can I do with you? I can do both of these actions. Military infiltration, just do everything. Every hostile scheme. You built fortifications. Yeah, go right there. Get the fox. And sure, we'll take that. Yeah, can you just fuck off with these guys? There we go. Dealt with. I can also deposit you right here and attack that. No, it wouldn't be too grave an idea to attack there. Also, I guess I'm going to need to get more... Well, I've got the money. I can just purchase a trebuchet. Yeah, I can wait and purchase some trebuchets. That's no issue. Wow. This catapult is so far from, so close to dying.
From
You know,
the
if
new
they...
land of gold.
If they focused their fire, I might have just killed that unit. Shit. On one unit, they would do far better. But no, I've just captured this settlement. We're gonna keep it. You know, what are we gonna do? What do we need? Yeah, metal casting would be really nice. Okay, yeah, we need to go for education. We're going for that to get a little bit of extra happiness, just a little bit. And move you back so you don't die. Though we do, when we do that, we do lose out on... Yeah, we do lose out on, what's it called? Experience, but it's fine. Just why? Why did you choose to just travel over here? In the middle of your enemy's territory? What? What possessed you to do that? Although, yeah, it's really interesting. You never went for the catapult. And, yeah, upgrade you. And you never actually got out of there. Oh, screw you. Hmm. And yeah, you can chill there, move you down here. And you guys are in place. Nice. Actually, maybe move you back so I can get the knights in a better place. Yes. Now, where did the settler go? Over here. Let's try to pin it. Yeah, the catapult's gone. Oh well. Reject. I'm going to here for safety. Actually, no, you can go right here. Perfect. And why does the AI always want to embark? That's just giving me influence. Yeah, I can tell we're getting more voice chants here, which is really nice. Yeah, might as well sacrifice yourself, kill that unit. You're gonna die, but at least you killed a unit in your death. So, there's that. So I was going for authority 2. Yeah, move you to this spot. I think you've already done all of your attacks. So that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I figured you were gonna die. That is fine. And yeah, you can kill that unit. Fresh units coming in, which is great. Very good, very good. Yeah, we have more melee units coming in. I do like the look of that. Yeah, you're gonna try to go around me. Actually, instead, yeah, you're gonna need to go that way. Move you forward, move you this way. And actually, it would have probably been better for me to attack here, honestly. Yeah, would have been far better. Yeah, next turn we're going to get 2 melee units in, which is always great. Yeah, I figured you're going to land there.
The master and apprentice love.
I am going to need to... I would like to purchase one of these guys so I can settle up here, connect this city to the greater network. And then support myself. I wonder what Napoleon's been doing. I don't know much about the world. I really don't. There we go. You're done. I'm going to pop this guy out. I can go ahead and get that unit. Move you forward. And pop this guy out here. You do not have your attack left, but you're in a good position. You probably should go back for a moment. And you should probably start attacking. Same with... you actually go. We do have an upgrade to our commander. Since I have infantry units, I'm going to go to that one thing in assault. That, and then start work on, I think, maneuver. Yeah, and then start building a kiln, actually. Right here's perfect. And then we can now start investing into specialists. Actually, yeah, Kiln right here is pretty decent. Indrapura. Okay, cool. Yes, I did make Indrapura into a city. I don't like this, honestly. I really don't. Yeah, start healing wherever I can. Really? You're not going to target the knight? You went for something really interesting,
all the
actually.
writings and burnt those which were of no.
Okay, change policies. There's a couple in here that are kind of useless to me. Which one was that? Commune. Get a little bit of extra cash. We have met Simon Bolivar of the Shawnee. Friendly greeting. Ask for military aid. He's going to give us military aid. Nice. We're going to go down to colonialism. Yeah, these are going to be very injured units. Right, I was wanting to get trebuchets. I don't think I can purchase anything in here. No, I cannot. Have I made anything in here? No. Yeah, that tracks. Honestly, I'm not doing very well in any of this. Science and culture I should probably, yeah, be focusing more on. Yeah, get some missionaries out here. And then start working on a kiln. Yeah, you're safe. My units are safe, at least for now. And then run up here and settle. This should be close enough to connect up my parts of the Empire. We did lose a knight. That does suck. And this is just ever so slightly annoying. Now, why did you think that was a good idea? +2 culture. Yep. Yeah, we might be at war with Xerxes for the rest of the era, which is fine by me. Really is. Right there's fine. Okay, we got the second. He's not really focusing on the units he should be, though. That's really interesting. honestly, over here, I should totally get this down. Purchase? Drop. There we go. I don't know what he's trying to do. I really don't. What is your game here? Yeah, we can get this guy out now. Amazing. And now we have camels, so we now can put more in. Let's go ahead and change that out. Put the camels in here. There we go. Which city? Oh my god, not fucking again. Ugh. This is so annoying. This is annoying. What can I do about it? Move you back, move you this way. Because unlike last time, I do not have anyone nearby to help. The fact that one unit is like, oh yeah, I can just go ahead and deal with half the city's health is insane. Honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to propose peace for Harun. Actually, can I do it for Bactria as well? Harun? Then Bactria. No, that's fine. I'm only going to do it for Harun. Because that's a little bit of a tougher city to take, really. I'm doing this so that he doesn't take Punongala. However, that does mean that later I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to actually build up between now and then. And what I mean by build, yeah, he's got units here. Actually, they were probably all, yeah, they were all the ones there. But yeah, no. I'm gonna have to get more units. And also just heal up in general. Okay, denounce you. Do all of this. And counter spy, why not? But yeah, we're gonna heal up and then go after Himiko just for Gaia. Just because fucking Amina decided to settle there for no fucking reason. Except fuck you.
Plenty of money maketh generally things dear.
I don't think I get... Yeah, I'm not making anything off that, so... Nothing done there. Nothing to do there. Yeah, honestly, just chill. Honestly, yeah, I will be over my settlement limit for a quick second. Go for education 2. Which is interesting. University. 11? Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to put it. Put the university, that is. Stay, chill there. Go there, and then you can go into this guy, and then you can go into this guy. Amazing. With colonialism, however, colonialism 2 is when I can get a settlement limit, and then imperialism afterwards. Sure, go after the ivory. And honestly, yeah, I can just be building these. Hmm? The volcanoes basically get me culture every time they erupt. So why am I not making them? Why am I not building them, yeah? Actually, do that towards civilian units. It's going to save me some time. Let me get commune back. Why not? For now. And we're going to wait for Xerxes to move his fucking unit so we can settle a town. Ideally, before Frederick does. No, I want to purchase that repair. Yep. Screw the A. Fuck the A. You know, we're just gonna settle this here. That didn't even get you connected. Screw you. Reconciliation. Reject. Yeah, start fitting everyone into these generals, armies, whatever you want to say. And then honestly, I'm gonna make you to fortress town. Yep. And you're still going to be expensive to convert, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is put a water puppet theater right here. Just because, yeah, the volcano. No, these wars have been actually pretty fun. The ones with Ashoka and Xerxes. Just because of the terrain challenges, or the challenges that just the terrain presents itself, is actually a lot of fun trying to work around, I have found. There we go, milestone complete. And get me that university right there. Get me more science. More science. And culture. Let's not forget about the culture. Let's see here. My religion is settlements. And yeah, what it means by conquered, you must take it by force with a military. You cannot take it in peace, unfortunately, or in a peace deal. That does not count. Convert. This gets us a milestone there. With yeah, that's getting us more culture. How are we looking compared to everyone else? I do not know because I cannot find. There we go. Culture is going up. We're on par with like the average. We're pretty average on culture. Same with science, it looks like. Some AI is better in science than us. That's fine though.
Colonialism is not the best investment.
So we got
for one
colonialism,
year is
plus
to
one
grow
science on buildings. Also on production on each production adjacency. We're gonna go, yeah, with colonial surplus. Production has been one of our shortfalls, admittedly. So yeah, we're gonna try to work on that. Honestly, you're a great mining town once we get the chance to. Sure, go with that. That so we can finally grow you to which tile? This one. Yeah, get guilds too. And then go for metal casting, I think. Colonialism too. Yeah, we're Buddhism. Why is my capital Sikh? Open diplomacy. Who was it? Xerxes. Yeah, that's hardly surprising. Counter spy. Honestly, I don't really know what counter spy does. Alright, can we declare war on you? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to get more. We're going to need to get more siege. We declared?
Es un monstruo que infesta
he
la
declared.
tierra y su castigo.
Simon Bolivar did. Interesting. They were probably allied. They were probably allied. Convert. There we go. Diplomatic attribute point. Yeah, let's actually get towards supporting or rejecting. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way. And +1's policy slot is really good. Ah, shit! I accidentally clicked on the wrong tile. Let's do that so we can get Trebuchet out where I can start attacking. Now for you, I can just quickly do this. Like, that is legit doesn't matter, and pop you back in so you can heal. And I have a cat wanting my attention. Nice. Actually, I can move you around. No issue. Who's decking on me? Friedrich is decking on me. Now that's more problematic because he actually has an army over here. So I'm gonna actually support myself here.
The master and apprentice.
Yeah, like I said, slightly problematic. We should be able to handle ourselves. I don't want to lose you. So I'm gonna buy a knight here. Yes, go for metal casting. War's breaking out again. Again. -4 to my culture building right there. That is insane. Can I purchase another? Yeah, I can purchase another trebuchet. My cat is nibbling at me because he wants attention. No, I'm busy. Got a civ to run. He's got a military right here, so that's very concerning. Friedrich does. Can I pop you out here just to pop this guy out? Yeah, I can. Yeah, move you around so I can maybe do something there. Wow, why don't we just jump on me all the time? Ashoka, again, I'm not too worried there.
Colonialism is...
Yeah, try to get out of that envelopment. There we go. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much for going to the water for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, I could probably just start hacking away at this city, honestly. Society 2, of course. Actually, no, imperialism. And will you stop biting me? My cat is just so set on getting attention. Just so set on it. I swear, I'm gonna yeet him if he's... Fine, fine. I'll sit my my legs up on my chair. Not down by you. He is a very weird cat. This does suck because these Chevaliers are really, really insanely good. But we can finally take Gaia. And let's see here. Which one is this? Beyond the mortal realm lies another, so citizens would... citizens of the world believe through prayer, rites, yada yada. The religious tolerance one. We're going to raise the settlement, honestly. Ah, yes. Very problematic here. But this will be fine. What is more problematic is Frederick, honestly. Pull you back. We need you to heal. And then, yeah, we can get rid of that unit. There we go. Nice. No! Why would you possibly think that's what I want you to do? You fucking idiot. Move you back into safety of the walls. And then, yeah, start running down here and start converting other civs. Yeah. Now that is great. Got rid of a couple units at the same time. Amazing. Pop you back in so you're defended. I think that Voishen is good. Yeah. I never upgraded you, interestingly enough. Heal. Heal. And yeah, you go over to Bacteria. I feel like they, of all places, will have... Yeah, they of all places will likely have specialists. Don't think I can piece out. No, I cannot. 5 more turns. And then I will go ahead and buy another knight. Yeah, stay there and do nothing. I need to pull you back. Move you back, move you here, and position all of you where you can go ahead and contest any landing. Or at least most landings. And yeah, honestly, the proper response for these Chevaliers are just knights. They really are. Otherwise, you're just going to struggle. Maybe some range, maybe more ranged, but mixture of ranged and knights is best to deal with them. Oh wait, no, I thought that was the Voishin. Shit. At least it was an equal exchange. That sucks. That really does suck. That the volcano erupted now, of all times. Science on universities, of course. Attack. Yeah, you need to move back, heal. Get another turn of healing, really. Yes. Start moving these guys more into a better position. Oh, that is a terrible position. Shit. Yeah, and then here I'm going to purchase another trip. Though, in reality, what I need more of are Voishens. Knights. No. Knights. I need more knights. Amazing. You just chill there, honestly. Everyone take a slight chill. To heal. Yeah, I mean, right here is annoying, but it's I can deal with it. I'm gonna bring the knights out just so I have some type of protection. Yeah, everyone should get to building fortifications. You can heal. good you went there. And good you did a attack there. Amazing.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood, ships
I'm
would...
curious, Napoleon, did you join these wars? You did. And what about... Not Pachacuti. Yeah, Pachacuti. I just clicked on the wrong guy. You did. Amazing. Yeah, go for the gypsum. You've been upgraded. Yeah, go for the ranged units. Okay. Go for that, sure. Charges. Why not? Nice. Got rid of one guy there. Can pop you out, actually. And kill that unit. Amazing. Yeah, really, the more the AI just decides to, the more the AI just decides to go into the navigable rivers, the better. Just because when embarked, they just do, you do so much more damage. You really do. One of you guys got a promotion. Yeah, again, we'll do range. We're doing ranged units there. Bring you out and kill that unit. Amazing. Really? That's weird. Hmm. Yeah, start adding the siege units in. And where do you think you're going? He's probably going to try to take this city for whatever reason. I don't know why you would. But, hey, I've seen AI do weird-ass shit. Oh. Oh, I thought I accidentally clicked on you. Yeah, go ahead and start converting. Yeah, it's this guy over here that's being attacked.
A bureaucracy always tends to be...
Which ones? Yes, those are... Oh. Now, I was not expecting that. Get a knight going there. Science or culture? Let's grab culture. Yeah, move you back. And yeah, get you some food. Why not? Guild Hall. Yeah, honestly, right there is good. Constitution gives me marginally better stuff, but it's better stuff anyway. Yeah, honestly, since I can't really... I'm spending all my money on war, I'm going to go ahead and switch you to an urban center. And try to get you... things that way. For now. for now. Yeah, just start healing you guys, honestly. And honestly, I can probably just purchase another voice in here. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Next turn I can do slightly more damage. Did I convert the city? I don't know. I don't even know what city I converted. Yeah, I do need to purchase another voice shin here, but that's fine. It's weird that they all decided to attack me at the same time. Unless they all just allied Himiko. It could be just that, honestly. That they just decided to ally Himiko and all went to war with me. I don't know, though. Looks like you've been upgraded. Nice. No siege units. +1 commanders +1 movement while on land. Ignores terrain movement. Land units within command radius have 2 flanking bonus attack. What does the logistics do? Yeah. Honestly, we can grab Bastion now that we're defending more. Yeah, it's defend there. I'm gonna have to move you out this way, unfortunately, but you can start attacking. Great. Siege units are almost on their way. You need to start healing. You can come in, actually protect, but also heal. More importantly, heal in friendly territory. Can I pull off a cheeky kill here? No. A little bit far from, but it's fine. Yeah, I think my knights are needed a little bit more north. And Parsa is my religion, right? Yes. It somehow does not have... It somehow does not have... Yeah, a lot of these are actually just... A lot of these do not have, or have just one building. However, it looks like he's just building newer and newer. He's not building over the overbuildables. Now, it could be the fact that the mod I have on has it to where warehouses are overbuildable, but the AI is just confused. It could be that. He takes Gaia. That is fine.
Oh, for a muse of fire.
Honestly, that is fine. Hinder all of that. Friedrich, counter spy. Bachakudi, counter spy. Friedrich, I'm actually going to start investing in myself here. Same with you, considering I'm in more direct conflict with those two people. Pop this guy out. And then retake the city immediately? No, those are just so tough to kill. Honestly, they are so freaking tough to kill. Which is why when he does that, it's amazing, because I can just kill it almost immediately. Yeah, go ahead and kill that knight. And honestly, we can just do this. Switch you two out. Something. Yeah, there we go. And that means I can kill that unit. Sweet. Pop you out here and start doing damage on that man-at-arms. Over here, we're going to purchase Voition. Run over here, Bactria, which does not have a specialists. Interesting. See, that unit there, which has barely any health left, took out almost all the health of my guy. Then again, okay, then again, he is like level 3. So that will do it. Yeah, yeah. That will do it. Now what's great is right here I can just corner basically Friedrich. Army routed. Yeah, and then here, combat strength for cav units. Let's go for that, and then gunpowder right afterwards. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, really what's going on here is that he's trying to do a huge assault here. Really isn't working out. Are there any units I can upgrade? Yes, I can upgrade you. Those cav units I would have been able to upgrade, but not right now. And then I don't have the money to upgrade. How the fuck? Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. The fact that you were able to go there without moving the other unit is really weird. I will also not go and purchase a missionary because I don't have enough money. Go ahead and go into that commander so I can free up some space. Add to commander. Chill there. Looks like we got our third trebuchet. Nice. Actually, you can come down here. Who died? It's destroyed by night. Okay, that's over on the other front. Yes, I will take this. Himiko, can I get a white piece? Yes, I will take a white piece. Who else am I at war with? You. You do not want to go. You do not want to peace out. That is fine. Now. All of my siege units are in the wrong front. You know what? Yeah, we'll just piece you out. You will take that. Can I get Ava? Yeah, you can give me Ava. There's no way you're gonna give me those two large cities, so yeah, we'll take it. We'll take Ava.
Ego sahi mark.
Alright, actually, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all. Lost a couple units, which is sad, but oh well. Oh well indeed. However, this does mean that I can start spreading my religion into Pachacuti. So that's great. That's going to be an additional 7. Wait, is that number, the bottom right, the total? That's 20, 22. Wait. 20, 41. Yeah, it is. Sweet. Amazing. Final fuckingly they do that shit. We've opened up ourselves to Hebi Kajar, which is one of the newer civs. Yeah, I know, right? This is so good. Like, if you're gonna have an objective be 3 tiles to this number of yields, please put in the tooltips the total number of yields for that tile, so it's easy, so that I don't have to do math every time I want to get this, which is just about every time, because there's no reason not to. Yeah, we're gonna keep this element. So freaking annoying. District liberated, even though I was able to peace out, so it shouldn't matter. Right, so we heal up and probably just go after Xerxes again, honestly. Especially if we, especially after we we upgrade everything. Alright, now that I've done this, Bolivar, will you peace out? Yeah, start converting Parthagada. Yeah, both parts on Bactria would be amazing to take. Okay, city raised,
Bellows
nice.
worked incessantly for 3 days and 3 nights.
Plus their combat strength for cav units. And then, yeah, we go for gunpowder. We need more tiles with 40 yield. We need 2 more relics. Right. My religion gives me relics with at least 3 in cities with at least 3 specialists. All of my stuff, yeah, there's nothing to do with relics. Okay. Right. Let's start popping you this way, so I can kill that enemy knight. I could waste this one conversion action, but actually no, I don't have to because Bactria is my religion. I'm going to use him to explore, get intel on Xerxes, really. Honestly, why am I not just taking these guys into my territory? Units heal faster when they're in your home territory. Oh, sweet! You can upgrade all units in the command radius instead of having to go through them individually. That is nice. That's a new button that they just added. Yeah, very mountainous. I do like this map. It's a really nice map.
Every empire.
There we go. We finally got rid of Bolivar's knight there. Will you now fuck off? No, you will not. Go for Society, and then Society 2 to get another settlement limit. I can actually go for a shipyard for more production, so we'll build that there. Then we go with the jizya. Honestly, I'm just gonna scoop you guys up. And I would also love to purchase another settler whenever I have the money. So I can finally settle there. and not have to worry about another civ settling here, ruining everything. And yeah, have I already made you? No, I have not. So you're gonna be a mining town. Grab that. And is there anything I can do here to help me out? Local festivals, sure. Why not? Yeah, start moving the army in. Also, I can go ahead and upgrade. Nice. In 6 turns, we'll be able to upgrade our unique units, which are amazing. I do actually quite like our unique units. Yeah, and we can also have the these guys. Maybe we can actually have only the Lancers go after Bactria. Because it looks like they only have 1 walls. So maybe that would work. Maybe we have to send some Void Shin over. We'll see. We do have time. If we don't get to it by the end of the era, it's fine by me as well. I am in no hurry. There's Baghdad. Yeah, grab that. Policies. Renaissance. Get 14 culture. Guildhall. Honestly, yeah, right there is good. And then start work on some missionaries, please. I do want to get the Golden Agent culture. I really do. Surprisingly, there's still wonders to be built. Is this mine? I think so. Which one's my unique one? No, it's not. This one is +2 size on all rule tiles in the settlements that have at least 1 happiness and a wildcard attribute slot. Yeah, we can try. We certainly can try. Oh, a thunderstorm. You don't get that often. You really don't. Right, come down here and go ahead and come down here and convert Parsa, please. Sparta. There it is. I think Napoleon might still be at war with Xerxes. I don't know for sure though, but I think he is. Honestly, I can just get another trebuchet and just have this army commander be my siege commander.
The social pact ensures that men become equal.
Patronage, is that any better than what I currently have with anything? Yeah, I can get rid of Constitution, grab Patronage. Get a little bit more culture. I view that as slightly more important. Now that is annoying. There's a commander there. I do not know if... What I do not know is if he has anyone in it. I think it looks like it. No, I think no. There's units right here. He does have someone in it. Wait, did I just accidentally... Shit. I think I might have accidentally did something. I don't know what I did. I do not know what I did. Huh. Yeah, before I launch the war, I do want to make sure that all of my guys are upgraded. Also in position, because the northern front isn't in position yet. And yes, that did also confirm my previous question, was if Napoleon is at war with Xerxes. Support Patricuti. Yeah, we have a +5. The amount of influence we make, honestly, is incredibly insane. I am going to wait a turn or two before launching an invasion. Also, you know what? I'm going to take this time. Where were you? I'm going to take this time to go explore what is in this island, because I'm very curious. Excuse me. Although I can just go in and start attacking these units. Yeah, these guys won't going to be upgraded anyway, so oh well. Get rid of that, Commander. And that pops out quite a few guys. Yeah, move you here, kill that unit. And then I can go ahead and not pop you out, instead upgrade you. Actually, I can attack you instead. Nice. Yeah, that's all fine. And yeah, I figured this would have happened. So are you mad?
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant. The real use of gunpowder.
No. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Grab a Lancer. Unfortunately, I have to do that. I have to spend money there. I'd rather spend my money upgrading these guys. So I did get a message here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start slowly advancing in. Oh yeah, we also have these guys to upgrade. Upgrade everything. There we go. What do we get next? That was imperialism. Social class. Right? Yeah, social class for the science. Start shaving off some turns. And go for castles too. I didn't do that because I got so distracted from current events, like trying to get things for current events, that, yeah, you know. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. No, it's not. Honestly, that's not much. Who decked? Pachacooty decked again. Interesting. Interesting.
Matsuyama Castle.
I've done one two-front war against him. I can do another. I can definitely do another. Yeah, I go for architecture. Yeah, with more army commanders wouldn't be too bad. Right there would be perfect, yeah. Put it in there. And then this should get me, yep, enlightenment. Finished. Repair the quarry. Yeah, then over here I'm just going to upgrade everyone. No one in here, no one in here. And then upgrade these guys. Yep, there we go. Interestingly enough, there is a Xerxes trebuchet over here. I don't know how you made it over there, but you did. Yeah, it's very interesting. Although it does suck that, I can't convert any of Pachikuti's, not Pachikuti, any of Ahsoka's stuff. It really does suck that. Yeah, start popping these guys out. Really, my Void Shen are not really useful right now, just because it's of the nature of the combat area being so thin. Now I have to use my siege units more so. Interesting that. Shave off one turn. Let's go. Yeah, just skip your turns. Eventually, you might be able to do something. Have you? No, you have not. Just go ahead and do that. And get 15 health taken off. That would be nice. Or that is nice. Phoebe, who was Greece? Who was Greece?
Since words are not fine, fine words.
5 culture per alliance. Let's get more happiness rather. That gives you a promotion. Excellent. Yeah, let's go for maneuver. And yeah, also gives you a promotion. Excellent. This is actually going very smoothly, and now I know I have jinxed myself. And also give you maneuver. District captured. Is that district? It is. Hey, Nupa. Wanna play AoE 4? Wake up. No. I saw the thing in Discord, and I actively ignored it because, yes. Go and do that. Pop you out here. Yeah, that is a district. Okay. Eventually, I'm gonna pop this nut. Eventually. Okay, I can actually just destroy that district and take it. Okay, interesting. I don't know how, but okay. I can just move my guy forward. Then. This is actually going really well. I should probably move you back in. Really should have. You shouldn't be able to take it. You might be able to take it. Ew. That's rather annoying. Okay, I got lucky with you not taking it. Oh my fucking god! Why do people want to settle here? Why? This is so annoying. The fact that anyone's just gonna settle there. Ah, shit, accident. I should have done this unit. Whoops. I can move forward, which I will. I think that might be the last. No, there's a couple districts right here I need to take. Never mind. Go ahead, take 80 culture. Shave off a turn of what I need. Also, I know this is relying on the fact that there's only one district here that has walls. So, yeah. If it is, I can just take Bactria quite quickly. If it isn't, then we're here for a while. Also, yeah, just now realizing there's people over here. I'm just now realizing this. Okay, get my siege in place. Sweet. Heal you. Chill there. In fact, this is a good time for me to bring up my Voichin. If I can get them there. My god. Yeah, just start moving these guys around as much as I can. Parsa is almost taken, so that's good. Does that actually take Bactria? No. Also, I just realized this. Crossbowman. Cheeky crossbowman. I'm going to quickly go into here and purchase another Lancer. So that this city does not fall.
The tourist should get another lens.
Uluru here in fucking Apposids. And you were not smart enough to realize that you've just walked into a death triangle. all my ranged units are here. Waiting for you to walk right there. Exactly right there. Pikemen was destroyed. That is fine. Pikemen are pikemen.
Only suffering,
and we actually built a wonder in this
and
age.
the end of
How
suffering.
surprising, actually. The Shwedagon Zedi Da. Honestly, I don't think I've ever built this one. I don't think I've ever built this one, so that's a really nice change of pace. I think this is the temple in modern-day Myanmar, right? I think so. Sure, grab 2 migrants. Why not? Go for sovereignty. And then go for the enlightenments. Oh yeah, so we do have a wildcard policy slot because, not policy slot, but wildcard attribute because we built a wonder that does that. So yeah, if we were right here, then I would definitely go for this one. Get the +1 settlement limit. Ooh, so it's really a toss-up between this one to get 32 science, or really this one to get 48 food. If I do this, then really it'd be really good. You know what, I can grab this to get 1 closer to the population in towns. Try that. Build me the armor right there. And then, yeah, you just start building walls, honestly. Ah, more people to kill. How fun. Okay, my dude is here. Check out what you have on that island. Or is it even an island? Is it a peninsula? I don't know. There's so much of the world I do not know. I've been so isolated, really. It's insane. Milestone earned. Yeah, I need more relics. That's the issue. Okay, can we take back? That is their only defense. That is insane. Yeah, it's insane that that was their only defense. Wow. Keep settlement. No, I do have way more resources than what I know to do with. Something, suffering from success, something. Taking that, and that only leaves this one thing there. Actually, I can probably do this. There we go. Start work on those districts. Actually, I don't think there's anything I can pull. No, I really don't think there's really anything I can pull from here to try to kill that unit. Yeah, there isn't. That's fine. I'll take it next turn. So we got migrants. Yeah, we can go ahead and settle them down here. No issue. And then start attacking you. Okay, I was going to convert Baghdad, but yeah, no, that's not gonna happen because, yeah, I don't even know. Where do I check for? Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? What the fuck? Check for yields. I don't even own this city anymore. Not yet, or really, what I should say. Go right there, convert. I don't know if Parthagarda has... Actually, it would be highlighted if it did. He is doing some sort of counter. That unit almost died. Not gonna. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of worried about that. I can just grind you down. Actually, I can also do this. He did walk into... Oh, there's a glyph there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he did walk into quite a few units that could kill him. And yeah, unfortunately... With him going there, I cannot take Barca. That is annoying. That is so annoying. Yeah, we need that relic right there. Grab that. And then any of these particularly close to 40. Yeah, you. That... No, that's not going to be enough. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't need to do that. Whoops. Actually, this should also get me a relic. Apparently you can't move, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, damn! I could have... I could have actually killed it from here. With only ranged units. Damn! That just sucks. It really does. Oh, shit. I get these guys out of the way. Otherwise, they're screwed. They're on low health, and there is a bombard right there. Yeah, shame I actually did that in the wrong order. Shame on me. You know, what is this city? Yeah, I accidentally killed that Wei Shen. That does suck. Improve relations. Now, what is preventing me from taking the city? There we go. Okay, there was a slight visual bug there. Now, I think that's enough conquest for the age. Right? I mean, yeah, there's only one more settlement limit I can realistically grab. Oh, really? Really? Fucking really? Why do you have to be so fucking annoying with this stuff? Just, why do you have to go, like, randomly get a city off the far-flung regions of my empire? It makes no sense. Abso-fucking-lutely no sense. Oh, that's Hagmantana. Okay. I could just ask for Hagmantana and just split his empire in two. Wouldn't be too bad of an idea, actually. 2 turns, I can do that. Yeah, so now it's just basically try to hold on to my damage. Nope. How the fuck did you end up there? What? That's weird. You just randomly showed up. I'm expecting to lose that bombard. It's not in a great, it's in a terrible position, actually. Who is this? That's Pachacuti. Pachacuti, who are you at war with? Same people I'm at war with. Okay, chill. No, I didn't lose that bombard. That's good. I do need to retreat him, though. Also, that means I did grab Petra. That's nice. Yeah, go for the stronger unit. And good thing you can move there, because that just even gets a better strike on him. Nice. Yeah, go for it right there. And you've gotten an upgrade. Lane units within the combat radius have +2 combat strength. Let's actually grab the one on the left, -2 flanking bonus from the enemy. There we go. Yeah, these are just kind of like rogue units that Xerxes has laying around from the previous war. Really annoying, though. Really annoying. What is strange, though, is the city. Might stay in this war for a couple turns. Just to see what that city is. But I don't know because all my units are very badly wounded. This came at a huge cost. Which Voichin?
The purpose of construction.
Somewhere around here, apparently. That's fine. The Voichin are not aren't really going to be around any longer. That's good. Well, it's not good. The Voichin are pretty great. Pretty nice. Very handy. If you'd ask me. Can I please attack here? Can I please it? Can I please it? Apparently not. Apparently it's not allowing me to. Even though it's been for the past couple turns. Weird. And now you're running. Yeah, I have no idea where that guy came from. I really don't. Ah, right here, this Voichin. Will you be able to walk far enough to... No. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and propose peace. Take Hagmantana. Yeah, that's really all I have room for. It splits his empire in half, which is great. And I took Parsa and I took Bactria, which were the goals of the war anyway. So actually that was an amazing war. I do want to make you into a city. Even though it might not be worth now. Likely isn't, actually. Because the era is about to end. Or the age is about to end, rather. Yeah, I just don't... By the way, yeah, I just don't think the AI knows it can build over... warehouse buildings from the previous ages. I really don't think so. Send you there. Why not? Random ass pikeman. Oh, that pikeman right there. Fair enough. And you're all healing. Nice. And yeah, it's going to be the last of the conquests of the age. I really did push it out towards the, pushed a lot of the conquests out, really, into this age, which is really nice. But I want to see what this city is. I really do.
The spear and the title go.
Eventually I'll get there. 2 crisis policy slots. Sure. All right, any civic masteries I can do. Bourgeoisie is pretty nice. Ooh, that does give me one relic. Imperialism 2 does. We'll go for that. Do this, and when you convert a settlement in your own settlement you own, get a migrant and 3 damage buildings. And that's fine. I can rebuild. Yeah, just seal everyone up. I could actually just spend the time to get everyone into position for the next stage, but I have no idea what I'm going to do for the next stage. I really don't. And it's taking a while for the graphics to load, and there we go. It's 3 hours. I do need to get off. We'll probably end we'll end the stream at the end of the age. Milestone complete, and we can just repair all here. It's no issue to me. Amazing. So we've completed all we wanted to complete. That we could complete, because military and economic, you can only do if you go to, go and explore. So that is the unfortunate thing about it. And for the sake of slotting resources, I'm going to do this, even though it does not do anything. It really doesn't give me any much benefit, I should say. I have no idea which city that is, so I'm going to reject it. Sorry, this belongs to Par, so I can't do anything about it until you stop revolting. Now I'm... What is this city? Like, I'm legit curious. What is this city? Likely I won't... Oh, you're a migrant. Likely I won't take it because I don't need it. I'm curious as to what it is. Like, I haven't done any exploration. I'm just legit so curious. This is that. Yeah. And honestly, I can probably just go ahead and murder Xerxes in the next age. I can honestly probably do that. How much? I don't know how many cities he has. He's got Baghdad, Sparta, Thebai, and Sirjas. Oh, he's also got these 2 right here that he settled. Makkah and Zabid. In this, like, little sea. Yeah, I actually don't care about Mina settling there. I really do not. I can't see because of the mountains. Shit. Honestly, white piece.
हाँ एगो सही मार्ग
I can probably find it later. There we go. Yeah, it's really interesting that you settled a second town. Yeah, I'm also gonna in the next stage just go ahead and take Shawnee's stuff here because this is so annoying. I'm going to keep this, but resettle or settle where I'm really wanting to settle right here. Yeah, but actually, I noticed I was going to wait till the end of the age, but we can just honestly end the age in the next stream, probably next week. Yeah, no, I like how the length of our empire is just this little isthmus here. I wonder if it's like a donut, the shape of the continent. It's a really interesting shape. It's really interesting terrain as well, making it very interesting, very fun to do all the tactical stuff to go on the attack because all of these mountains in the way. But yeah, that was a rather good stream. I quite enjoyed it. So please, if you have not done so already, please follow. If you haven't, head over to the main channel for edited content and head over to the second channel to miss any streams you may want to see now. If you've missed any streams that I have done in the past. There we go. What the fuck? With that, goodbye.